Parashat Emor. Shabbat Shalom. Dear Kehillah, grace be to you. Feel the vitality, the connection, the active life this community vibrates. Today, as we join in the Adonai spirit, we explore the core of His Word, a message that has great resonance now as much as it did millennia ago. Emor, our Torah section, reminds us of the summons to holiness, that which elevates the daily and imbues it with the holy. The directions handed to the Kohanim, the priests, separate them for sacred duty. But let's not assume this call is limited to a small number. We are all invited in Messiah Yeshua to be a holy nation, a kingdom of priests. The indwelling Ruach HaKodesh, the Holy Spirit, sets us apart rather than just ancestry. And where else might we find this echoed? From Ezekiel 44:15-31, in our Haftorah Ezekiel presents a picture of a rebuilt temple, a time when the Levites who stayed true will minister before Adonai. This is a prophetic look into the spiritual world we live in Yeshua, not only about bricks and cement. We straight approach the Holy of Holies through Him. We need not consult earthly priests. Yeshua, our great high priest, has ripped the curtain. He has cleared the path for every one of us to confidently face our Father. Let us now focus on the live word in the Brit Hadashah, 1 Peter 2:4-10. As you come to Him, the living stone, rejected by humans but chosen by God and precious to Him, you also, like living stones, are being built into a spiritual house to be a holy priesthood, offering spiritual sacrifices acceptable to God through Yeshua the Messiah, declares Peter, a devoted apostle with unflinching confidence. You heard that. You are stones indeed. You are being fashioned into something absolutely amazing. This is dynamic, living, not a passive process. We have a holy calling in the 21st century, much as the Kohanim of ancient had a sacred obligation. A calling, to what? To be a lighthouse among shadows. If you like this video, please consider to post a comment and like, share and subscribe. To be dream carriers in a society sometimes lost. To share with everyone we come across Yeshua's love and grace. Bombarded in our current world by negativity, conflict, and transient trends, the call to holiness could seem antiquated. Still, I tell you, it's more relevant than it has ever been. Holiness isn't about following a strict set of guidelines or striving perfection. It's about consciously choosing to live a life of love, justice, compassion, and truth that captures God's character. We are to be separate, just as the Kohanim were to be set aside. Not to separate ourselves but rather to have a unique, good impact. We are to be shining the light of Messiah in our homes, businesses, families, and communities. Acting with integrity, speaking kindly, defending what is good, and helping those in need calls for this. The good news is, we do not act in our own strength. The Ruach HaKodesh dwelling inside of us is empowering, directing, transforming from the inside out tool. Our helper, our advocate, our continuous friend Yeshua promised the gift of the Holy Spirit, just as Ezekiel foresaw of a resurrected soul. So cherished friends, let us welcome our calling as a holy priesthood in Messiah Yeshua. Let us be robust, vivid living stones building a spiritual temple full of love and light. Let our life be evidence of the transformative power of God, a lighthouse of hope in the 21st century. Let us live such that people find Yeshua in us and are led to the everlasting light. Excellent. Shalom. Shavuot Tov.